Is my intake policy for new therapy clients wild? Let's talk about it. I'm a therapist and I own and operate my own solo therapy private practice. And in my practice, when I'm taking on new clients, after I go through a phone consultation with them and we decide that we're a good match and we want to work together, I let them know that I'm going to send them all of my informed consent paperwork. I ask that they review, complete, and sign all paperwork at least 48 hours in advance of our first session together. Once we hit that 48 hours before the first session, if I see that they haven't completed the paperwork and I know that they haven't reached out to me, I will follow up with them and say, hey, just checking in. I see that the paperwork hasn't been completed. It is important that that is reviewed and signed before we have our first session together. So if you can do that at least 24 hours before our first session, that would be great. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out and I can assist you with that. However, if it is not completed at least 24 hours before the first session, I will assume that you're no longer interested in services and go ahead and cancel that session. From my perspective, that doesn't feel wild, and if they do have any questions or concerns or they want to complete the paperwork together during the first session, I'm happy to do that, and I give them that opportunity to let me know that that's something they might need. But if they don't reach back out and I see that they haven't completed the paperwork, I'm going to free up that spot for somebody else. So, is that wild, or is that clear and effective communication with maintaining boundaries? You tell me.